Today's Insight with Iggy. Imagine if you went to learn how to fight from someone and they said, you've got to turn your hip more when you're kicking. You've got to really rotate your hip. And then you stopped and said to them, why are you being so mean to me? Why are you picking at me? Are you saying I'm not good enough? Are you saying I'm a bad person? Why are you being so harsh? It would be ridiculous, wouldn't it? If you took personally a simple piece of advice or correction around something and you started to save face, you tried to save face, you dug your heels in and got defensive and took it as a personal attack, you would not learn, you would not grow and develop, you would not be able to work with that person. Why are you doing that in your relationships? Why are you constantly trying to save face and defend behavior that you don't even agree with yourself, purely out of ego? One of the reasons why people do this is because they have a super critical voice in their own head. They're very hard on themselves. And because of this, if someone else even politely or kindly mentions something to them or brings something to their attention, they will see that as a personal attack. They will see it as criticism because of that voice in their own head. This gets you nowhere. In relationships, it really pollutes communication. It creates all sorts of unnecessary conflict, purely out of this saving face business. Have a look in your own life to see if you're doing this in any of your relationships. If you're constantly defending and digging your heels in and arguing with someone that is there trying to work with you. If you are, I guarantee you it's making things very unpleasant for yourself and for those around you. The alternative is to remain open and receptive, to not see everything as an attack. Don't view things simply being pointed out or discussions around particular issues as that everyone is out to get you or that everyone thinks you're a bad person. It's not the case. You may think that about yourself, but it's time that that changes. Now, to change that, you must create some space. When something is mentioned, don't immediately argue back. That response has to be changed. Stop. Listen. Sit with it. You could even say to the person, I don't particularly agree, but leave that with me, and then you can go away and reflect on it. You could see, is there any truth in this? And if there is, great, you can welcome that, you can make the necessary adjustment, and on you go. And if there isn't, and you don't, then again, great, no harm done, on you go. But it is time to let go of this saving face, because it is destroying relationships and it's stopping you from progressing and moving forward in areas that you're wanting to. Just remember, you're creating it.